Imagine you're sitting in a dim room, scrolling through your phone, and you see a headline about someone losing millions of dollars over something as simple as a pizza. It sounds like a joke, right? But for one person in 2010, that pizza wasn't just dinner. It was the moment they accidentally traded a fortune for a few slices of pepperoni. But why did those digital coins suddenly become more valuable than gold? How did a joke about magic internet money transform into a global financial revolution that no one could stop? By the end of this, you'll understand the hidden logic behind why the world suddenly started betting its future on these pixels. And there's one specific realization about scarcity that will change how you look at every piece of technology you own. Most people think Bitcoin is just a high-tech gamble or a complex math problem that only geniuses can understand. But the truth is much simpler. Bitcoin isn't about math. It's about human psychology and the oldest rule in history. If something is rare, people want to own it. In 2010, a programmer named Laszlo Hanieks actually paid 10,000 Bitcoins for 2 pizzas. At the time, those coins were worth pennies, but they represented a fundamental shift in how we think about ownership. Unlike the US dollar, which a government can print infinitely, the system was designed so only 21 million coins would ever exist. This hard cap mimics the physical limits of gold. By 2013, the price began to climb as people realized that digital didn't mean infinite. The great financial crisis of 2008 made many investors look for an alternative to traditional banks. In 2017, the price skyrocketed past $10,000, proving that millions of people across the globe were willing to treat these bits as a store of value. By 2021, institutional giants like Fidelity and companies like Tesla began putting Bitcoin on their balance sheets, moving it from a niche hobby to a mainstream asset. Today, Bitcoin is often called digital gold because it provides something rare in the internet age, an unchangeable record of ownership that no one can delete. But wait, before we look at why the price keeps climbing, you need to understand the ghost in the machine that makes this whole thing actually work. Imagine trying to trade a physical gold bar with someone across the world. You'd need a middleman, a vault, and a lot of trust in a stranger. That pizza from 2010, it wasn't just about food. It was the first time someone tried to use a system that didn't need that middleman, a way to move value as easily as sending an email. The reason Bitcoin is worth millions isn't because of the technology itself, but because it solved a very old human problem. How do we trust something that doesn't physically exist? It turned our collective trust into code. So the next time you see a headline about crypto, remember the pizza. It wasn't just a meal. It was the moment the world realized that in the digital age, scarcity is the ultimate currency. If you want to understand the hidden stories behind the tech shaping our world, hit subscribe. Let's decode the future together.